Okay, well, one of my friends is having trouble with his Roxio device. So, because I'm bad at explaining directions like I have been in the past, and that's why I made one of my more popular videos, I'm going to make this video and tell you how to set up your Roxio device if you have a Roxio game capture. Now, I know there's a newer version out, but I assume it still works relatively similar. So when you buy your Roxio, you should get the game capture device itself. I'm going to have a flashlight too because the lighting in my room isn't the best. So you have your Roxio game capture device. It's a little dusty. You get this USB wire which plugs into your Roxio and then plugs into your computer. I have an extension because that wire won't reach my computer way over there, and because it might have, but the wire, the USBs are like all the way at the other end of the computer, and I need to put my Xbox here so that way it has the best I'm having a brain fart. The best connection to our wireless router. I don't know why it works there. Other times it just gets disconnected. So you get the USB drive, the Roxio, and these 5 wires. Now, if you're used to gaming, or if you have a TV, this is your most times when you plug in something like with the regular Xbox wires, you get red, which is red, and I think yellow and green, or yellow and white switch. One's one, one's the other, but I'll get back to that. They're all color coded correctly on the Roxio. So what you have to do first is I got an HD cord because I wanted to record in HD. I'm not so sure if you had to. I don't really remember if you had to, but you could. I'm pretty sure you could just use your regular cord. I'm not 100% though. So you take that and you plug it into the back of your Roxio. I mean the front of your Roxio. Now everything works. It's all color coded, coordinated like you see. This one's green, so it goes in the green hole. The whole Roxio setup is like that. Then, is that plugged in good? Okay. So you plug those in, and again, everything's color coded. The way you know that this red doesn't get mixed up with this red is because the wires are somewhat slipped. Like one says audio, one says video. And this side's audio. The left and right will be audio for a left speaker, right speaker. Same thing here. Left speaker, right speaker. You need that. So you plug that in. Yeah. It goes into the Xbox there. Then you take the wire that came with the Roxio and you plug it into your Roxio. Again, these will record the video. These two record the audio. Then left, right. It's the same. They're kind of separated. See? The 2 audio ones just go there, and these are the 3 video. And you have to, now normally, you could plug your game into there, and that would be fine. And we have red, white, and yellow, like normal. Excuse me if my room is so filthy dirty. Shit, I just touched the screen of my HD TV, I think. You're not supposed to do that. Okay. But because we're going to be using... Because the Roxio records in HD, you need to find the HD cords into your TV. And that's why I'm not 100% sure if you need an HDMI cord plugged into your Xbox to the Roxio in order for your Roxio to record from your TV. Because it's working like a regular HD system. You have your video, your 1, your 2, your 3, those are all your video. No, I'm sorry. These 2 are your audio, and then the other 3 there are your video. And you need to have those plugged in to make the Roxio work. I'm not 100% sure about having HDMI cords from your Xbox or your console to your Roxio, but I think you do, because I have Wii specific HDMI cords that I use for when I record on my Wii. Okay. So once you have all that set up, so to go over again, you got your cords, either your regular or your HDMI cord, from the back of your Xbox going into front of your Roxio. Then you have the Roxio cords that came with the Roxio, all 5 of them. That needs to be all 5. That definitely does. I'm still not 100% sure about this. You take all 5 of those and plug them into your HDMI slot on your TV. Mine's in the back. And then this, the computer part, which I have an extender for because I want to be able to play where my TV is. I don't want to have to move it. You take this, which has a USB normally. I have an extender. And you plug that into your computer, where before you plug it in, you turn on your Roxio game capture software on your computer. And you let it run, then you plug it in, and then it's going to hit, like, there's going to be a screen that says capture edit. You click on capture, and you should see, if your TV's on, you should see whatever's on your TV at that point, if you did this all correctly. What I had trouble with in the beginning, which is why I bought the HDMI cords, which is why I'm not 100% sure, because I haven't done it in a while, was I remember in the beginning when I tried recording stuff, it would record, it would like flip it upside down, and it would be like a real high, the colors would be super bright, like too much, you couldn't really see what was going on. Or it wouldn't be flipped upside down, it would be flipped at some weird angle, and I think that was because maybe it wasn't the HD cords. I ended up buying some, and I haven't had that problem since, so I think you might need HDMI cords going from your console, Xbox, PlayStation 3, I almost said 4, or your Wii, going into your Roxio. I'm not 100% sure though, and I don't really want to mess with it. My HDMI cords came with an extra thing. I don't really know what this is. It's another video, so what it might be is, if I don't know, that might be a solution to like having this one, since this is yellow. It might be like if you don't want to shoot the audio through here, you could just play it normally like this. I don't know though. I don't remember this working out. I remember buying this HDMI cord very soon after I bought the Roxio, which I was annoyed because I remember looking at the Roxio and I'm like, oh cool, it's only 60 bucks, and then I went and bought that, which is $20. I'm like, well fuck, and, you know, I almost spent $100 anyway. But that's how you set up your Roxio, and once that goes, it should work fine. I've recorded with this setup. I don't even touch this really anymore. I just leave it like this, and I've recorded with this and it works fine. If there are any other problems, it might be your settings or your TV or something. So, like and favorite if you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, just tell me. The F-Bomb here on NicBroInc, and thank you for watching.